Hey guys, Dr. Andrew with Physio Room. Today we're going to go over a hip strengthening exercise that I like to give to almost all of my clients that are dealing with lower back pain, hip pain, knee pain, or anyone that likes to run or cycle, or even someone that sits at a desk all the time. So what we're going to do with this red band is what we call a banded hip flexion exercise. So if you're like me, a lot of people out there feel a lot of tightness in the front of their hip. And a lot of times that tightness, why we're feeling that, is actually because of weakness that is occurring in that area. And the body's just real smart and it says, hey, this muscle's too weak to do its job. I want it to be tighter so that it can do the job that it's supposed to do. And I think we often neglect to strengthen the front of our hips. So that's what we're gonna go through today, an easy way that you can do that. So I'm gonna take this band and put it around my feet so it's crossing over the top of my feet, sort of where the bottom of my laces would be. And then what I'm gonna do, of course, if you need to hold on to something for balance with this, but what I'm gonna do is lift one leg up, drive my foot up towards the ceiling, my knee up towards the ceiling, keep my foot up and not let it be pointed down. I'm gonna hold that. I usually start with about 5-second holds, okay? Hold it for 5 seconds, bring it down, switch. And a couple things you wanna take note of. One, is this really hard to do? Two, is it easier or harder on one side compared to the other? And I usually like to have people just start with 5 seconds, 10 reps on each side, and then we'll build off from there. I would like to have people ultimately hold this for longer than 5 seconds, but that's usually where we start. So now what if you don't have a band? Okay, what if you just have weights at your house, or you have some other way that you want to try and do this exercise and you don't happen to have a band with you? You can do it with a weight too. So if I use this kettlebell, I'm just going to raise my leg up, hold the kettlebell, and just balance it with my fingers. So I'm not holding it with my arms, I'm just sort of balancing it there. And then you can do the same thing, switching sides, okay? So again, really great exercise for you to do to strengthen your hip flexors, which is gonna make it easier when you're running, when you're cycling, and probably reduce some of that tightness that you feel in the front of your hip. Give it a try, and I hope you like it.